A sobbing royal has recorded a video. She has pleaded for help. She needs to escape Dubai and her parents. She's the latest who tries to flee the United Arab Emirates. This time, the woman, who claims to be Sheikha Maitha Maktoum, says she can no longer stand to live there. Maitha is not a daughter of Dubai's leader Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum, whose estranged wife Princess Haya bint al-Hussein fled the country last year with their two young children. 60 Minutes reports she is part of the extended royal family. In a video obtained by the program, Maitha has a noisy background so no one can hear her. I'm thinking of leaving tonight. Why? I just can't stand it. I just cannot stand it, she says. I'm sick of my parents. I feel like I'll leave in a few hours. If I got caught, I would have been murdered. She said this was the video she wanted to be seen in case anything happened to her. Human rights advocate David High was sent the video and said she wanted to leave because of how women were treated. She wasn't allowed to live the life that she sees all the Western women that are expats in Dubai living, he told 60 Minutes. And I think that's what makes it very difficult for the locals in Dubai, for the Emiratis, is that they are still under a very archaic system of male guardianship, particularly for the women. Yet their noses are pressed up against designer shopping malls, designer nightclubs, but they are told, no, you can't take part in that. It must be very difficult, and understandably, many of them want to leave. Mr. High said he lost contact with Maitha late last year after her escape bid failed and he didn't want where she was. Mr. High said he lost contact with Maitha late last year after her escape bid failed and he didn't know where she was. 60 Minutes was told Maitha was inspired by Princess Sheikha bint Mohammed al-Maktoum, who also recorded a video to be released in the event of her disappearance. If you are watching this, it's not such a good thing. Either I'm dead or I'm in a very bad situation, she said in the footage. Her daring and thwarted escape made international headlines after she enlisted the help of trusted sympathizers, including her martial arts instructor Tina Jahianin and former French spy Hervé Jobert, before driving across the border into Oman and boarding a boat headed for the Indian coast. But the vessel was stormed by commandos who captured Latifa, and she was not seen for months on end. There were the widespread fears she had been killed or harmed, but in December 2018, on her 33rd birthday, Dubai's royal court finally released a photo and an official statement regarding her whereabouts. Another of the Sheikh's daughters, Princess Sheikha Shamsa al-Maktoum, was grabbed by armed men on an English street in 2000 and hasn't been seen in public since. The teen had been out with friends at a bar in Cambridge before allegedly being snatched by the men and later flown back to Dubai, where she is assumed to remain. A month before the attack, she had secretly visited an immigration lawyer to seek advice on how to remain in the UK. The latest to flee has been Princess Haya. In March, UK High Court Judge Andrew McFarlane said her estranged husband used the apparatus of the state to threaten, intimidate, mistreat and oppress with a total disregard for the rule of law. A story adapted from news.com.au. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.